So let's talk about CDNs. So let's say you're Facebook and you have a lot of images that need to be served all over the world. You can either use your own data centers and you can spread them out all over the world, or you can use content delivery networks or CDNs, which already have this set up. So what CDNs do is they'll have servers all over the world. And let's say a user here tries to access an image on Facebook. The user will hit closest server to them, which will make it much faster to retrieve that image, right? And so because the CDN servers are located all over the world, you'll find an image that's closer to you, which will make your requests a lot faster. So it's kind of like a globally distributed cache. And to put it into perspective, Akamai, one of the largest CDN companies, has around 2,200 locations that they run servers in, right? So these are locations all around the world. And you download an image, there's a good chance that you've at some point hit one of these locations. And this especially is very useful when you have a small website where you don't have resources like Facebook does. And let's say you just have one data center or one server that's located in, let's say, North America, then installing new servers might not be an option for you. And so putting that content on a CDN, especially if your website is content intensive, is a pretty good option. So what really a CDN does is that it enables quick transfer of static content. We say static content because the CDN kind of serves as a cache, right? It cannot serve dynamic content, right? Dynamic content that where your web server needs to make some decision, it cannot serve. It can serve static content though. So if it's an image, the image is not going to change depending on the web server or the request. And so a particular image is a static content. So a CDN can just cache it in its server, right? And then serve it to the user nearby. So what kind of content is usually served on a CDN? So of course, images, videos, files that are used by the web page. For example, style sheets, CSS files, JS files. If you've ever included any popular library such as Node.js or jQuery, you're probably familiar that the link you get is a CDN link. Netflix uses CDNs to serve videos all over the world. Similarly, like Facebook and Instagram will use CDNs to cache images all over the world, right? If an Instagram post is popular, there's a good chance that it's distributed around different CDN servers.